All right, I'm having two superficial problems this morning that I need your guys' help with. All right. The first one is this. When you look at this shirt, what do you see? What do you think?
I see your nipples.
I see the line down
I see the line. Like it's...
Okay.
Stop making them harder.
Yeah, why are you rubbing your nipples?
She said she saw my nipples, so I'm trying to get them down.
That's not how that works.
They're going to poke out a little more now.
What line are y'all talking about?
It's a line down the center of his shirt.
Okay, that's not what I'm talking about.
Honestly, I saw you in the shirt earlier this morning, and I thought it looked really nice.
Yes.
I was like, I really like that shirt on him.
Okay.
It's actually like, it's a fancy t-shirt. It doesn't look like one of your Goodwill t-shirts.
That's exactly what I thought. Yeah, I was like, he's dressed up.
All right, well, it's not one of my Goodwill t-shirts. It's one I actually spent like over $12 on.
Congratulations.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm self-conscious about. This is a white t-shirt that I put in with my jeans.
Okay, I thought it was baby blue.
I thought it was gray.
I mean, either way with the lighting,
It has a
right?
little tone of blue.
Okay, but you wouldn't have known that had I told you. You're just like, that's an interesting color, right?
I love that color.
I do too. It's a very, it dyed it well. It's very evenly dyed.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I just didn't want it like me walking through the halls and you guys going, what? Dude, did you wash with the jeans?
No, you can't. No, that never. Turn around. Wow, it dyed it really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell.
Right?
That's like your own blue now. That's your own little shade.
Oh, it's Bert blue.
Bert blue.
I pulled this thing off the rack. Actually, this was a gift from Tiffany. I don't even know how it got in my closet. I don't know how half my clothes get in my closet. And I put it on. And she's like, is that the shirt that I bought you a couple months ago? I'm like, yeah, I think so. She's like, you know that was white, right?
Well, now it's Bert jean blue.
I think I put it in with the jeans. Okay, but it works, so I don't got to worry about it.
Totally.
you're good.
Great.
Okay, second thing. I don't know who he is in the office.
Are you about
'Cause
to call somebody out?
I don't know who he is. I don't know a name.
Okay.
I don't even know what he does here.
That's not a shocker.
Well, we have maybe it's just me, very limited communication with anybody outside of here and our managers.
And
I don't even like to talk to them.
yeah, and not even
Especially
that.
don't like to talk to them.
And not even that, since we'd had a massive renovation, and so our corporate offices are located here. So now corporate people are coming in whom we've never met before.
Yep.
And they have like a hotel system for the desk here. So you actually rent out reserved cubicles and that you come in. So you don't have like a specific desk. People come in whenever they need to come in or they work from home.
So they can't hang up like their family
No.
pictures or
Nope,
anything? Oh,
not
I
at
didn't
all.
know that. Okay.
Yeah, it's literally like it's a new thing, and I guess because of the whole shift post pandemic, and some people like to work from home, others want to be in the office. So it's literally like a hotel office, and you just rent cubicles.
So that is interesting to me. This is a totally different direction. So isn't it like kind of like your parking space though? Like it's not yours, but it's yours if you get there first.
There's somebody who's been parking in my parking space for like the last week, and it's driving me up a wall.
Even though it's not your parking space.
But
it's the
it
one
is.
that right.
Which one's yours? Because there's only one person here who's been back for about a week.
No, it's not your car.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd like to point out it used to be my parking space
No, it did
till
not.
Kristen got a new car. It was. I parked there for like over a year.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Well, thank you for giving it to me.
I like my new parking space anyway.
I wore you down.
So the cubicle system is the same way. So if you were in the same cubicle every day for a week, somebody else could just come in, and because it's really not yours, they could just start working in your space.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, it's exactly that.
Oh, I don't like
Because
that.
that's why they have numbers. All the cubicles have numbers, and you reserve the number.
Okay, that's not where I'm going with this. But Kristen is making a good point that does add to what I'm saying here is that, look, there are accountants back there. There are salespeople back there. A lot of them are miserable. They never say a word. I don't know who they are.
That's a fact.
It is so different than this side of the building. You go back there and it's just quiet. People are glued to the screen, right? I don't know who they are. I don't know who 3/4 of the people are in this building, but I do know one dude. So you guys know I drink a ton of water while we're on the air.
You pee all the time.
I mean, it's every 10 minutes I'm running there. That's how I get my steps in also, right? So I'm in there quite a bit. So I see bathroom traffic, probably more than anybody else. There is one dude that more often than not, I'm on his poop schedule while I'm peeing. So he comes out of the stall, and I have never seen him wash his hands.
No.
Ever.
I've seen this.
You seen this?
I've seen this.
I wonder if we're talking about the same dude.
I wonder if we are too.
So And I'm not talking about once or twice because I go back there so often. He's very regular, by the way.
Oh, good for him.
But he never, ever, ever stops to wash his hands.
That's disgusting.
And he comes from the, like, where you doing number 2, right? Because
Yeah, he's in the stall.
He's in the,
Yeah, he's not
and
peeing.
not washing.
Right.
Right out the bathroom.
Every single time. So, is it petty to say something? And this is really not an HR
have to.
issue.
No.
I'm not ballsy enough, I don't think, to say something.
I don't think you are either.
But it's not an HR issue, right? But it's nasty.
But if he's using a cubicle that other people, like if he is one of the people who is using a cubicle that people rent and that's not his, whoever's touching that keyboard is touching poop particles.
I have an idea
Yeah.
to make it bigger.
Yes.
Let's set up like an alarm with lights that go off when somebody walks out that we can hit.
Congratulations, Tommy. You just made it an HR issue.
I mean, because if you do go to HR, they can't like tell the dude that it's me or Mo that went to HR, right?
No, they're not allowed to disclose who filed the complaint.
Would that be a big enough deal for you guys to actually just walk into HR and go, I know this isn't a big deal, but I got to tell you about C23 back there?
No, I wouldn't go to HR.
I'll say something to him, though.
I wouldn't.
You would?
Yeah, I would.
What would you say?
Every time I've seen him do it, he's like he's going out. I've never seen him coming in.
Right.
But if I ever like see him, I'll say something.
Really?
You ain't, like something like you ain't gonna wash your hands, bro. Like something like that.
Yeah.
That's the difference between being 6'4" and 5'4".
The Bert Show.
Like what you just watched? Well, you can get way more of The Bert Show on Apple, Spotify, Stitcher, or wherever you get your favorite podcast.